What's up, y'all? Hey, my name is Mark. Today is day 29 of doing something a little bit different. In a different location, right after a doggone ice storm. I wish it would have been the 20 inches of snow that they forecast, but whatever. It is what it is. So today I want to recap about, signs that I was getting out of the life rut of autopilot, of how I just knew that I was growing. Like all the changes that I was making was finally working. I felt like they were working. They were starting to work. They were starting to make sense. Things were starting to click and flow. So one of those I talked about yesterday was just being a smarty pants. Talked about that yesterday, how I always had to have the last word or interject something stupid or just try to be that little comedian or whatever. Now I just try to keep my mouth shut. If I don't have anything good to say, I'm just going to keep it shut. Another one was just, not only that, if I keep my mouth shut, but if I'm going to enter a conversation, I'm going to have something good to say about whatever the subject is. Maybe I'm going to try to learn something, So that's another good one. So another one I learned is I started being a little bit more patient with people. Patient and being forgiveness. Because you never know what someone's going through. I never know the person I'm talking to on the other end of the phone during customer service. They could be a little short, snappy, whatever, not very friendly, not up to what I assumed they were going to be or acted. Because you know what? In the end, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know if they're having family problems, medical problems, marriage problems. I just don't know. But what I do know is that I can be good, nice, consistent, and try to make someone smile. Because that just makes me feel good, And I'm going to tag on along with that. It's just how I talk to people. Instead of me being short with them or snarky, just how I talk to them. Do it in a good tone. It's not like, hey, Mark, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing all right, Instead, I'm like, hey, I'm doing great. How are you doing? And they're like, what's going on with you? Instead of saying the same, it's the same old, same old. I'm like, they ask me how are you doing? What's going on? I'm like, man, life is good. Work is good. Business is good. Life is good. I feel good. And then that vibe comes out, They recognize that stuff. People feel that energy that you have. Another one is just delayed instant gratification. Man, that was a hard one to learn, and I'm still learning that sucker. Delayed instant gratification. I got to have it right now. Almost like the fear of missing out. You see it on the gram, you see it on all the social media platforms and all the things. You think, man, I'm missing out. They're having the best time. Or I want to go buy something. Or I want to go do something, whatever it is. No, self. Just sit back and wait. Have some patience. And watch this thing unfold. Because most of the time, it's worth waiting for. Majority of the time, when I'm practicing delayed instant gratification, I'm fully aware of this, it works out a lot better. It's the pieces of the puzzle, they can't fall into place any better. That was a big one. And that doggone never ends, by the way. I think everybody deals with that. Is recognizing the fear of missing out, the instant I want it right now. I want to buy that now. I want to buy that bike now. I want to buy whatever it is. I want to go out now. I want to hang out here, there, go on that trip, spend that money. But no, I got to sit back and be patient and just wait. Because as I just said, majority of the time, the pieces of the puzzle will fall into place, no matter how big or how small it is. And those are just some of the good things. Another one is just saying no to people. saying no to things, places to go, all that kind of stuff. Like, to give me my peace back. Let me sit with myself for a minute, or a couple hours, or a couple days. Just let me sit still. Let me enjoy this, you know? Just let me just enjoy my peace and work on me. And part on the tag of that is just going in silence. When I done this, when this light bulb went off and I started making these changes, I started practicing all of those things on that list. But a big one was, I went silent. I didn't tell nobody what I was doing. They knew I was on a journey, but they didn't know what I was doing. They didn't know what I was up to. I was silent across the social medias, all of them. And I showed them with the results of the new guy that showed back up. That's not the guy that they knew before. And man, that was really nice to do. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. And if you got a few nuggets out of that, I appreciate it. I hope it works out for you. I hope you apply those to your life. And hit that like and subscribe button. I'm gonna go get some work done. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you on day 30. Man, it's 30 days of this. It doesn't get any easier, by the way. So y'all have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow.